everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Lauren. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my holiday gift guide. I wanted to try and get it out as early as possible because I know that there's so many sales going on right now. Like the pre-Black Friday sales, there's the Singles Day sales. I actually don't know when I'm posting this. It might be around Black Friday, so definitely take advantage of the sales. A lot of these are catered towards more, I would say, females and women, but there are some unisex pieces in here. And I did also try and incorporate a range of products at different price points. So I'm going to be starting at the $25 price point all the way up to the $2,000. So there's quite a few luxury items in here, but these are all pieces that I have been loving and I think would make really great gifts. Some of them I have given away as gifts too. We're going to start at the $25 price point, and for those I want to show you some Amazon earrings. So I love earrings. I feel naked if I don't wear earrings. There's been times where I've gone to work without earrings on, and now I've learned my lesson, and I keep a little pouch like this in my work bag with just a pair of basic hoops. But these are all from Amazon, like I said, and they're all under $25. So the first pair are these chunky gold hoops. I wear these so often. They're just so easy to grab and go for work. I feel like they're the perfect size too. I'm sorry if you can't get a really good view of them, but they're not too big, but they're not too small. But because they are so thick and so chunky, I feel like they really make a statement. The other reason why I really like them is because they open like this. So there's no actual kind of backing, and they're just easy to put on and take off. So this would be my first pair. This is the pair that I would highly recommend. I can't remember how much I paid for these, probably $20. While I know they're not the best quality, there's no tarnishing on them at all. I've had them now probably for about, I don't know, probably 3 months, I would say, and I adore this pair. The next pair that I like are these Bottega dupes. So these ones are really cool. They're that teardrop style earring. These ones I find I like to wear it with really casual outfits like a hoodie or kind of like this zip up here. I think it kind of tones it down a little bit because they can be quite big. But this is the second pair. And then my newest pair that I've really been enjoying are these ones here. I actually thought they might be a little bit bigger, but they're quite nice. They also kind of have that oval kind of sort of teardrop shape to it. They're chunky, but not, hi Bean, as chunky as the first pair. Again, really easy to take on or put on and off. She's digging at her blanket here right now. Okay, go ahead, go in. So I would highly recommend some of these Amazon earrings for the price point. I feel like they can't be beat, and so far the quality has been really good. Moving on to the $50 and under, I will always recommend the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I was first introduced to these, I'm late to the game on these, but first introduced to them from the FabFitFun box in that rosy color. I don't know what it's actually called. I keep one in my work desk and one is in my handbag. I don't know where it is because I always take it out and I put it into different handbags, but I really like it. But I think that this is an amazing gift. It's really good for, I feel like, any age group. So I'm going to get one for my niece who is now in grade 8 because it's so nice and sheer. Moving on, there's also a kit by Sol de Janeiro. This is the larger kit. I think I paid $69 for it. It came with this fairly nice size lotion, a bigger body spray, and a body wash, but they also have a mini version that I'll put here. It's under $50. I think it would make an amazing gift. I love the way this smells. I feel like altogether it can be a bit much, but just using a tiny little dab of the cream or one spritz of the body spray is amazing. Moving on to the $100 and under category, I would 100% recommend the Casetify watch band. If you have an Apple Watch, I feel like you need a Casetify watch band. So prior to this, I had this one on from the Apple store, and I wasn't wearing my Apple Watch because this slid and it moved around a lot, and then I would get a rash or eczema underneath there, and it would get really bad because water would get underneath. Anyway, so I stopped wearing my Apple Watch, which was really bad because I still wanted to track my steps. And then I got this one. So this one is made from Italian leather. They have so many different options to get, but I love this black leather band. You can tell how much I've worn it because it's indented right there. So I wear this one every single day. It is so comfortable. When I tell you that it barely, like I can barely feel like I'm wearing my watch, I mean it. It is so comfortable, and I need this for work because I am a teacher and all the clocks in my classroom are wrong. I need an actual watch that tells me the time. Why I also really like this is because, like I mentioned, I like to track my steps. So I feel like this is more accurate than putting my phone in my back pocket, or sometimes if I'm wearing leggings at work, I can't put my phone anywhere. So I really like this. But another reason is, like I mentioned, because I am a teacher, if I get a call at work and I don't have my phone on me, this automatically connects to it and I can just answer my phone here. But it's all the watch band, I am telling you, because when I had this hideous metal one on from Apple, I never wore it. So I chose mine with the gold hardware, but it also comes with silver hardware. There are also so many different color options with the leather band. They also have a lot of other bands, which I'll show you in a moment, but the leather is definitely my favorite. Like I said, it's just so lightweight and it's so comfortable to wear. In addition, I also have this duotone one, which I wear for more formal occasions. It's just a little bit heavier, so I prefer the leather one for work. But I think during the holiday season with like a long black, I have a long black turtleneck dress, and I think just putting this over top, I like when you wear the chain over top of the, what is this, like the cuff here. I think it looks really cool. So I'll be wearing this one more during the holiday season. I also have a code. I will link it here as well as in the description, so you can save off your order on any Casetify product. So if you decide to go with a phone case as well, which this is still my favorite, it's the Poketo collaboration that they did. Love it, but like I mentioned, I will leave that in the description box down below. Continuing on with $100 and under, I would highly recommend this Wilfred Free Sherpa liner from Aritzia. I have this one in the longer version, as you can kind of see here, but I also have the black in the shorter version, and I love it. And for being under $100 for a jacket, I think it's worth it. I know it's a liner and you can wear it under other jackets, so like my wool jackets, for example, but because I'm in Vancouver, it doesn't get super cold. I get away with just wearing this one by its own, and honestly, the Sherpa on this is so nice. I picked this one up last year and the black one the year before, and I haven't noticed the Sherpa change at all. Sometimes it can get matted and kind of gross, but would highly recommend this for being under $100. I think it's a great jacket. Moving on to $200 and under, I have 3 different items to show you, 2 of which are these sort of slippers. Now you can definitely wear these outdoor. The first pair are the UGG Tasman. I picked these up last year. Now they're almost impossible to find, but I have been wearing these inside for the past year. I think I got them almost exactly a year ago, and they have been amazing, but I wanted to wear these outside. However, I can't seem to find them anywhere, so I found these ones by Emu, which are gonna be my new indoor, and then I will transition these to my outdoor shoes now. I have a pair of Emu, I think they're called, they're called the Stingers, I believe, the mini Stingers. I picked those up last year from Aritzia. TNA did a collab with them. But these are the Mintaros, I believe, the Platinum Mintaros. You can wear these outside if you want. They kind of can fold up like that, but I am just planning on wearing these inside. They are so soft and comfy. I honestly feel like they're almost identical to Uggs too. I know some people say that these are a dupe, and then other people are like, oh, these have been around longer than Uggs, but would highly recommend it. They're so soft, so comfortable. I'd say they're more comfortable than these just because of all the fur that goes up to the top there. I also have a handbag to show you at the $200 price point. Now, this is kind of cheating because it was on sale a week ago, but I'm assuming it's going to go on sale again, and it went for under $200, but this is also American, I should state that. This is the Kuyana Easy Tote. So I showed this in my last video. I had it folded up again, but this is what it looks like. It is stunning. It comes in, this is the smaller size, but it also comes in a larger size as well. It also comes in a zippered version, but I love this. I showed the color compared to my Totem Tote, but I think it is stunning. And like I said, because they had a sale going on last week, I think it went, I can't remember the price point, but it was under $200. So definitely watch out for the sales on it. It just says Kuyana there. It is gorgeous. The leather on this is so supple. It just molds to your body. And I love that with leather handbags. I don't like a lot of structured handbags. I like it when they're just sort of open and loose. and this is definitely one. So if you can get this on sale, and like I mentioned, because sale season is coming up, be on the lookout for this. Check the site or sign up for emails, because if this goes on sale, I feel like this is such a good handbag at that price point. Even at the regular price point of, I think it's $268, I still think that this is a really good purchase. So we are at the $500 and under price point now, and the first thing I want to show you is my APC, I want to say nylon tote. This is completely full because I use this every single day for work. I was using my Madewell tote. It's the green one, it's woven leather. That one's also beautiful, but I spilled water on it and I have to clean it. And then ever since I got this one, I've been using it. I feel like the Madewell one's a little bit more catered towards summer and spring, whereas this one I can use all year round, and I love it. It is just one giant sack, and there's a small pocket, but I have everything in here. And it opens up too, so you can fit everything in here, I feel like. And because it's so lightweight to begin with, even when you fill it up, it's not too bad. So I would highly recommend this. I know it comes in a black. I've looked at the black, and it comes in a snakeskin, but I would also say it's really good because it rains all the time in Vancouver, especially now that we're in the fall. This has been so nice because it is faux leather, so the water just slides right off it. So I'd 100% recommend that. The next item under 500 is this La Mer pouch. So this one here is meant, I think, more specifically for a laptop. It is called, I think, the document holder. So you could use it as a little clutch if you wanted to, but this does fit my laptop, which is the MacBook Air. So there is also a pocket in the back. I'm still debating whether or not to keep this or give this away, or I could just buy another one for my friend as well. But I think that this is a really great gift. Again, this one's unisex. The APC tote is also unisex as well. This is in the dark brown. It almost looks black, but it's a little bit chocolatey. So I think that this is an amazing gift. And then continuing on under $500, I will recommend my little bear. I showed this in my last video too, I think, but this is the Foreo Bear 2. I love this. I think it's just a game changer for me. I'm not new to the whole microcurrent game. I've been using the Zip one for about 2 years, but I much prefer this Foreo Bear over it. It just shapes and sculpts and helps to instantly brighten. It's really easy to use. It's really fast, so I would recommend this. I have a code as well. I will link that down below for the Foreo Bear. And then I would also recommend, I don't want to take it out, I have 4 of them. I would recommend their Aritzia Super Puff. I have it in the original OG, the first one they ever came out with, the matte black in the long version, and then I picked up the high gloss in the regular version in red, and then I picked up the liquid shine in the shorty, and then I also bought the vest as well. So I would recommend the Super Puffs from Aritzia 100%. I also have the Cloud Puff in the short and the long. And so I'd also recommend those too. Those ones are a little bit puffier. They also don't have a hood, so it's a little bit different. It's just a stand-up collar, but I would definitely recommend those. I would also recommend the slouch coat. I have 3 winter slouches in the camel hair, the boucle version, and then the plain wool cashmere. And then I picked up the summer slouch as well. So if you're looking for a jacket, and I feel like the slouch is also unisex as well. The Super Puff they make for men too, so you could wear it either way. It's unisex, so would highly recommend the Super Puff or the slouch coats from Aritzia. And then now to the $1,000 and under, I have some LV items, which you know how I always feel about Louis Vuitton, but I think that they make really great SLGs. So the first one I'll show you is this one here, which is the coin card holder. This is still probably one of my favorite small little mini wallets. They just came out with their Color Mania. I'm not gonna lie, I have my name down reserved for a purple if it comes in, but because I love the purple, I think the Color Mania from Louis Vuitton is just, it's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I love a large majority of the pieces because I love the bright pops of color. But this is from the men's side, but again, unisex, so I would recommend that. I'd also recommend the passport holder. I'll put a picture here. I gifted that to my friend for his birthday last year, and he was so appreciative. He loved it, so would highly recommend that. I think it's something that a lot of people wouldn't buy for themselves, so it's a nice gift. And then my desk agenda. I use this daily, so I'd always recommend it. Do you need the Louis Vuitton version? No. But because I think I spent so much money on it and it looks so beautiful, it forces me to use it. So highly would recommend it. I do have some new inserts from the line, so I will show you those as well coming in a new video. And then another small little SLG is this one here that I got this year. This one I've had now for maybe like 3 years, and you can see how well it's worn. But I picked this one up this year, and this is, I can't remember what it's actually called because it has a really long name. I think it's the Cassandra Bifold something or other, but it is a snap wallet. I'll link everything down below. So you can see it's a pretty, like the profile of it's pretty slim. And then it opens up here. There's 3 card slots on either side. And then it also has a place for bills, and it has a place for change. So I think that this is just such a great small little wallet, and because it is this grained leather, it's fairly hardy and fairly durable. I haven't noticed, I've been using it, I've had this now for maybe about 6 months. I don't notice any scratches on the hardware there, so that's really nice. Or the hardware here, I don't notice any scratches on the gold hardware there. So I would highly recommend this one too. I think this one's around $650, whereas this one is about $565. So completely different vibe, but I would recommend both of them. At the $2,000 price point, so I'm gonna show you my 3 items, and they're all handbags. So the first one I bought earlier this year. I got this one off Farfetch with my own money, just so you know. I know I work with them often, but I also spend my own money there. This is the toy shopper in the really small size. I know they have a regular toy version that's a little bit bigger, but this is in the mock croc, and I love mock croc, so I had to get it. Would recommend this. It's just so cute. You can take off the strap. The strap is also adjustable, so it fits all my essentials. I do have a few things in there right now because we're going to be heading out, and I'm going to use this today. So I love it. It's so light. It's just a cute little bag, and it holds all your essentials. So would highly recommend this. This was in storage, so that's why it's kind of, there you go. It looks a little bit better now. I highly recommend this cutie. I love the mock croc. It's been fairly durable. No wear on the edges at all. So it looks tiny, but it holds all your essentials. And like I said, it's versatile because you can wear it a few different ways. And then I also have to recommend this right here, which is by Totem. You can probably see I did sort of go out and get some tan handbags this year. The Kuyana one, the APC one, and the Totem, I feel like are all sort of similar, kind of that reddish tan color, but I love this. Would highly recommend this. I think, like I said before, I really am loving Totem, and I feel like they could be the new Loewe. I know that's gutsy saying that, but I think that the leather is beautiful. I love the way this one slouches. It goes on and off. You don't need to kind of do that weird finagle where you have to hold it. So would highly recommend this one if you are looking for that slouchier hobo. I think it's just so well made, and again, for being under $2,000 and all leather, can't recommend this one enough. And the last one, this was a little bit of a harder category, but I chose the handbags that I feel like I've used the most this year, and I will say this one by La Mer. I feel like I've talked about this so much, but I love this La Mer small croissant. It's just so supple, so soft. The leather is gorgeous. It's a beautiful handbag, and I think that it falls really nicely under that whole sort of trend with the banana and the slouchy kind of handbags, and the price point of it's really good as compared to something like the Row, for example. So highly recommend it, whether you get the pebbled leather, this is the smooth Napa. You can just see how beautifully it's worn, but would 100% recommend the La Mer croissant in the small size. All right, so my camera battery overheated, so I'm using my phone, so hopefully it's okay. Sometimes I feel like the iPhone even looks better. Let me know if you like the iPhone quality more, but that is everything on my wish list. I hope that I was able to provide you with a range of products at different price points. Let me know what's on your wish list, things that I should add to mine, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.